Hello, my beautiful Taurus. This is B with Pharaohs Tarot, and I'm here with your weekly elemental earth game reading. Thank y'all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Your cards are pulled. Before I get started, we will never reach out to you for personal readings or donations. If you would like to book a personal reading or leave a donation, all the information is in the description box below. Keep in mind, we're still running our summer sale. That's 30% off all of our tarot readings. You go to the booking link on our page, www.PharaohsTarot.com. We switched it up a little bit, so now you're gonna need a promo code. You're gonna need to enter summer30, SUMMER30 all together, and then that'll give you the discount on whatever reading. Okay, all right, bulls, let's get it. So you have the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, the pseudo Ten of Swords that says everything is fine, with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is kind of the energy of worrying so much that you're kind of missing what's in front of you. Maybe the divine was trying to give you some sort of emotional boost. Like it could have been something small, like a small gesture from a friend or a loved one or a lover, or it was something just to kind of, you know, just like an outpouring of love, maybe a compliment, congratulations, or you know, just somebody being there, but you couldn't really see it. You were so worried and focused on whatever this problem was. Yeah, you were so stuck in your mind. Maybe you're juggling a lot. Maybe you're trying to juggle your work life, being a mom, or being you know, just everything that you have going on, like being an auntie, being an uncle, also trying to show up for your family, taking on different roles that you may not have initially signed up for. Just overcoming a lot of obstacles. They want you to be able to see through the illusions, to see through the fog that you are alone. Like they want you to know that you are loved. And so I feel like whatever was trying to come through was trying to reaffirm that, but you really couldn't see it. Maybe some of y'all with this Two of Pentacles, maybe y'all are juggling your finances, and so you're not really wanting to go out, or you're not really trying to hear nothing until you get your pockets right, or until you get something locked in or stable. But this is like the past energy, so y'all are either like overcame that already, or like moving out of that. With this Eight of Wands, yeah, it'll be a swift movement. Sorry, yeah. So you got the Eight of Wands, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be moving out rather quickly. Maybe this is gonna be like a solo journey that you're taking. You're traveling the path like less traveled or something, and so you're gonna need help. Whatever you do, you're gonna need help. Like you see this person is on a desert road. Like anything can happen out there. You can get a flat tire, you can, you know what I'm saying, run out of fuel or something like that. And so you never want to think that they're highlighting the cactus and you feel like, well, I got my stores up. But maybe you need to think about that. Whatever this next venture is, you know what I mean? If you're going on a long trip, metaphorically or literally, you know, you want to make sure you gas up your vehicle. You want to ensure that you know the stops along the way. You know the stretch of road. So it's like, okay, after I get past this stretch, it's going to start getting dark. So let's go ahead and, you know, find a hotel or a little spot to sleep the night so we can get started on the day. Like plan whatever this next step is. You're going to get a lot of inspiration to move. You're going to get a lot of messages. It's going to be something that you've been waiting for. So if you don't have it yet, plan while you're in the process of waiting for it. But yeah, you're walking away from any conflict, any drama in the household. I feel like even internally, maybe you've been telling yourself a story. Like, I am the way I am, and this is just how I am. But you're elevating, so it's time to change those things that you can change. Okay, you're responsible for your behavior, how you treat people, how you speak to people, and of course how you treat and speak to yourself is a reflection of how you treat other people. And so you're moving away because that hurt and that pain is only acknowledged, is only holding you back, only blocking blessings and things of that nature. And so you don't focus so much on the person, just focus on the lesson. And it may be challenging if the wound is fresh, but I'm really feeling like maybe I don't really think it's that fresh. Like, I feel like you've had time to heal, because it's a pseudo Ten of Swords. So everything is really fine, but you're kind of making up all these scenarios, you know, to be like just in case something happens, when really it could just be fear holding you back. But you have this Six of Wands, right? So you will be victorious. After you drop this Six of Swords, you're going to get those Six of Wands, okay? So So it's like after you get out of your head so much, you'll be able to take action. And the devil tried to pop up in here, Saturn energy, Capricorn energy. Maybe some of y'all feel like you don't have enough time, or you waited too late, or da-da-da-da. All that's false. And so they want you to embody the strength energy, Leo energy. Now that we're in the Leo season, this is a timeless reading, but it's also just saying you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. So encourage yourself when those thoughts try to come in as you're making these changes, as your ego tries to flare up, while you're humbling yourself to make certain changes. Just keep that in mind. Victory is assured. Just keep pressing forward, and you'll be good, okay? You got the Six of Pentacles. Absolutely. Giving to those who pour into you, okay? Maybe you have a pattern of giving to the wrong people, and the people that's showing you love and showing up for you, you kind of toss them aside because you feel like they're going to be there. It's absolutely the wrong way to move. Yeah. Start pulling back from those energy vampires. Start pulling back from people that only want you for certain things. Start pulling back from that energy, okay? It's like this energy of somebody always asking for something, okay? And now you're like, no, let me give it to this person because they already gave me a present, okay? So it's not like a tit for tat thing. You do this, I do that. But it is energy. It has to be balanced out. And you know, if someone's showing up for you, then the response is to show up for them. And if somebody isn't, you know, you can't make anyone love you by showing them how great a person you are. That actually shows the lack of value you have for yourself. And you rule value, Taurus. So let people show you who they are the first time. Let them show you how they feel about you the first time, and keep it pushing. We know you're a very loyal sign, but loyalty comes to yourself first. Be loyal to you, and you know, treat people accordingly. You got the King of Pentacles. You're showing up in your masculine form here with the Magician and the Lovers. Okay, yeah. I feel like now that you got the bag, now that you got your stability, you feel like now I can really focus on maybe matters of the heart, maybe romance, or maybe some sort of divine. Okay, you feel like now that the masculine is assured, you have your the masculine energy has provided, and now your inner feminine can be at rest. Your inner feminine can be soft. You can be a little more gentle. You can be a little more nurturing. So this is like the energy, maybe if you're a couple or something like that, you want your partner to kind of handle certain responsibilities with this reciprocity. It's like that energy of like, someone's like, oh, there's no romance in our relationship. You know, you don't show up in the bedroom for me. But the feminine is like, well, yeah, because I'm doing all the chores. I'm working hard. Like at the end of the day, I don't feel soft. You know, I still feel like I have callous skin and I'm tired. You know what I mean? So it's like the masculine energy taking a little more initiative, male or female, however it resonates for you. Taking more initiative to create a space for you to be soft, okay? And maybe you feel like if you're single, you have to get your bag up first, create a harmony so that you can, you know, have your, you know, your T's crossed, your I's dotted, everything in place, your bag up, career solidified, everything on point, and then you can kind of think about that feminine part of yourself. That's how you playing the game, but it's all major arcana. Could have Gemini in your chart heavy. You got the High Priestess with the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. Yeah. I feel like intuitively you anything that looks too good to be true, you feel like it is. Anything that sort of looks, you kind of feel charmed by, or you kind of feel a little enticed by, you feel like it's a hard no, right? And that's a fear. Okay, intuition is really important. It's right here, Cancerian energy, but it's also sometimes you have to let things play out, not fully, not if you're getting like a hard no for something, absolutely not. But if you're just like, this probably that, that's a little different than intuition. Okay, intuition is a knowing, you're certain about it. And so this very well could be a fire sign, but this could be you putting yourself out there for a position where you're kind of going to be like in marketing or sales or something like that, and you're kind of afraid of stepping into that role. But like I said, it could be the other way. Let's check this out. This is what got me when I was pulling this. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, come on, Taurus. It's like making me want to be a Taurus. And we know we all kind of like, we all have every part of the sign within us. This is Taurus heavy reading. Like, you're focused on the past, Taurus. Like, okay, you definitely, you know, we go through ups and downs. We have heartache, we have heartbreak, we have disappointments, 5 of Cups. But the way you get over those, or get through it, I should say, is by understanding it from a different perspective. Okay, you have to look at it from a more balanced place. And sometimes you have to be able to see your involvement in it. Maybe there were parts of your authentic self that you were hiding in a past relationship or a past situation that when it came to the light, you were really wearing your mask. So you were kind of hiding yourself and the other person in the situation was hiding part of them. It's just teaching you to be more authentic. Okay? I'm really feeling maybe some of y'all might have Aqua in y'all chart. I don't see the star. But yeah, you got 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, maybe like friend groups, you're like little leery of friend groups and things, but like I said, you need a community, Taurus. You need a community, and so that's just really important as you move forward. Yeah, it's time to walk away from ideas that, you know, all women are this or all dudes are that. That's false. So you got the Queen of Cups. Yep, and there we go. And now we got the Star. Bam. Okay, we got the Star and the 4 of Wands. Okay. So you're going to get clarity on who to move forward with. It could be an Aquarius. Or this could be you healing and ready to be vulnerable, ready to be open. And you have Libra energy there. That's divine justice. That's you finally saying, now is my time. Okay? Now is my time. And so we got this 4 of Wands here. Stability. Could be a marriage. I feel like something's about to happen out the blue because I see the Tower. Well, it's going to seem like it's out the blue. Temperance, the Emperor, 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Death card, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this could, okay, Aries, Sagittarius, you definitely could have fire in your chart. But this could be like a work, love, romance. That you're kind of like, ooh, I work with this person, so it's a no. Or this person is in my field, I might have to see them. But this is a boss energy. They want you to be patient, okay? And they want you to be patient while healing that divine masculine of yourself. You could have had some wounding, but something's being transformed within a work situation, okay? A work dynamic. Maybe you be having issues with a boss or maybe a father figure in your family. Y'all been working on it, okay? Working on the healing, or it's a relationship you've been working on healing. And so that's being transformed. The divine is stepping in. You've been putting in the work with this 8 of Pentacles. So now the divine is going to help you with that Scorpio energy and this 9 of Pentacles. Okay. This is the outcome. Maybe the partnership could be revealed to you during Scorpio season or something like that. But they just want you to stay focused and keep working on whatever it is that you're working on. I'm going to pull a Shaman Oracle card. While I'm doing this, please like the video. I would really appreciate it, Taurus. Ooh. And like and share, subscribe, and join our channel. We would love to have you. Keep in mind our summer sale is still going on. It's in the description box. As well as we're live on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, you have the Water with the Beloved. Water, the Beloved, and the Owl. Okay. You're going through a sort of like a cleansing period. Okay, your heart is being cleansed, your hurts are being cleansed. Maybe even in ways that you participated, you kind of shaming yourself and guilting yourself for, you may, some of y'all I'm hearing sin or something like that. So maybe you've been seeing something in a way that causes you to feel shame and guilt rather than being able to alchemize the energy in order to grow and learn. Okay, maybe you're just chastising yourself instead of allowing yourself to heal and learn. Accountability is very important, but you're not going to be able to heal yourself if you're using things like blame. Okay, you got to be gentle with yourself, accept situations as they are, accept your role in them, and then move forward. When you know better, you do better. But this has made you more wise in terms of love and things of that nature. Okay, you're seeing love in everything around you. You're not just boxing in love to like a romantic partner or a certain thing. You're able to see that love is having breath in your lungs, like movement of your limbs. Love is having like food in your fridge and being able to, you know, walk or run, things like that. You're seeing love in form of pets, children, All of that stuff, this journey has made you wiser. You got the sorcerer on the bottom, but that's on the bottom. You moving through that, or it's like the last thing, because you see the rainbow here. This has been like a really big storm. You broke a generational curse, okay? And because of that, you have the serpent. You're going through a major transformation, so it's time to give away all that hurt. It's time to give that away. And the biggest thing that Divine tells you to give away is your heart, okay? It's time. It's time to give it away. And the devil energy wants you to keep yourself on lockdown. Okay, it's time for you to get free. It's your time, Taurus. All right, hopefully this was helpful. So much love and light. Namaste.